Okay, do you want me to bring Fanny out, or you got her flipped over already?
No, she's not flipped over. I've just been doing repair pairs. But you could bring out a big ass chunk of motors.
Energy low.
Are you bringing out a lifter or am I switching engines?
I'm going to bring the lifter out.
Okay.
Give me a minute or two. I'm trying to get you some motors.
Alright, well, let me get all the... Yeah, see, like you can get out of sync when you're rebuilding because if the repair has them, especially on the projector, set to come on,
How many motors you think you need?
I don't know, 2, 300, 400, a million, 220, I don't know. I'm open for
It's
any.
80 or 90 per
Yeah.
per
But
motor.
I don't know, bring 200. Can you fit 200 or no? Don't go
Yeah.
any trouble, just bring what you can.
think the sketchy website I bought this turtle from stole all my info.
Ooh. Have you looked on the bright side?
Discover never holds you responsible for unauthorized purchases on your card. That's my turtle.
Fraud protection. Discover something brighter.
Interesting.
All right. Is the game gonna unfreeze or not?
Hey, how's it going, Dest? And Absurd 350, good afternoon. Yeah, we're right in there. I think, yeah, it should be evening in about 40 minutes. New server I'm setting up, just waiting for it to finish downloading. Then I gotta go through all the different crap that everybody's asked me to put on it.
You got your lights on?
Defense shields. Nope, that's a Steam one. That's not gonna work. Need the mod.io stuff. Azimuth Power Pack.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah, I did put a camera on the bottom of this, didn't I? Okay. Oh, so that is out of date. But there's 300 voters on Fanny up there.
Yay! Success! Home system. Empty world. Empty world sounds good to me. That's what we want. An empty world. This is where it becomes fun. You'd give it an IP address. New server. Not to sound funny, I've got hundreds of these things clicking about. But thanks. I'm just creating a new one for the guys that are working on crossplay. So I'm gonna have some fun with that. Console compatibility. See, the moment I turn on console compatibility, it goes. That's all it does. Empty world. Okay, so empty world, console compatibility. I have to turn that on for it to be compatible.
Sorry, a banner message had just popped up on somebody was setting up a new server. And I was like, okay, let's see what they're doing. They have 600 followers. I posted a message that said, hey, just saw the banner, congrats on your new server. May it serve you well. And they kind of laughed and said, I have hundreds of these. And it's like, dude, there's no need to bullshit with anybody. You don't have hundreds of Steam Space Engineer servers. We know how many people are playing Space Engineers. The SteamDB numbers give it to us. And if you're the one setting up hundreds of servers, you're the one setting them up in this vast wasteland of servers that no one uses. Like I just, even the, when I went to post for the guy for the, oh, are you out here yet? Oh crap, that is you. Sorry. Motor parts inside?
Yeah.
All right, let me get that. Let me work while I'm, I can't pull them from the connector.
Well, the connector's not connected to anything. You need to get the motors out of the specially attached cargo container on the top.
Okay. That's a few. You know, long ago I started, I used the expression, you know, the more socks you stuff in your pants, sooner or later they have to come down.
Okay.
You know, it's, like, I have hundreds of servers. Okay, well then, what are you working at a hosting company? And, you know, if you are, we've seen those, and those don't get set up, they just get re-imaged. You know, they're just, and if his answer is, I've set up hundreds of servers, you know, then why not make them interesting so people don't need them torn down and blown apart all the time? You know. All right, that is, I believe, everything I can do. So.
Okay.
Bring it down a little bit. Or are you locking it from up there?
I got it up here, so let me,
Then I'm off of it. You're yellow. All right.
and that's full burn, and it's not going anywhere, so. What the heck happened there?
Dampeners weren't, didn't catch me. You, I gotta catch my body back down here on the ground.
Oh shit. It fucking lagged, and the goddamn thing, we were up in the air. Now the ship's fallen from 2,000 meters. Shit, it's gonna just blow to shit. Oh well.
What lagged?
It wouldn't lift. So,
I saw you taking off. You're up in the air. That's how I was.
well, then the ship's coming down, so stay out of the way, because it's just gonna drop in. Because all I was seeing was, I was on the ground with the thrusters going full blast, and nothing happened.
Yeah, you were 2,000 meters up. Or at least
Well.
1,000 meters up. All right. Let me, let's see if we can put the projector back on.
Is there even a projector left?
No, no. And again, like I said, it wasn't 100% on point. So, do you still have the print for this?
Oh yeah, yeah. I made a blueprint.
Do you just want to print a new one, or do you want to, or do you want to repair this?
Let me grab what's over there and go drop it in the grinder.
Well, that's what I was asking. But if you come over here carefully, I can throw all this extra material into your container.
Okay, I'll be there in a moment.
Try not to crash on me.
I'll try not to. no guarantees, but with what's going on as far as not seeing what actually is happening,
Well, it's
it is what it is.
we are. I mean, we've done this multiple times now. We push the servers and the hardware. It's not a matter of. It's not a. Because I mean,
Well, I'm not complaining. It's just disappointing that, you do something and it just, oh, man.
well, what's interesting is how we go from just butter to a wall. Because again, there's some more draconian things that we can do. I mean,
Looks like she dropped kind of nose first.
she kind of came down flat.
Oh, that's the back end that's all banged up.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
I'm putting stuff in the can so you can go down and anchor up whenever you want.
Is that everything?
Okay, I've gotten all the debris, almost all the debris off the ground. Just one more trip for debris. But you should be able to anchor up and take her right to the pit. All right, go ahead and lift up whenever you're ready.
Okay.
But just come up a tad if you could.
Not grabbing on. Down again. And right on top of it, and it's not turning green, so,
You're locked.
okay.
You're locked. Excuse me a second. Okay, sorry about that. You're good to go.
Unit low. Fuel critical.
Oh shit, man, you were all the way down here at the grinder pit.
Yep.
My relative dampening could have gotten me killed there.
Now the projector is gone off this thing, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Putting the grinder pit on. It's on, and it will shut off automatically in X amount of time. I am in medical, and we'll be right back.
See you, Gwen.
Okay. Let's get out of the chair. Let's get back to work. Gotta bring his... I don't even want to bring it back here.
This tank?
Yeah, I wish I had a spot dug out already. I could put it in. Just to keep it out of here. Let me see how things are going over here. I got plenty of hydrogen. The banana split lady is here at the dock. Why? She is... Batteries at 100.
Morning, good morning.
It's John.
Oh, Mr. Mitchell. How the heck is it going today?
Doing just fine. How about you?
Ugh. Well, I'm doing okay, considering one ship's already gone today.
Already?
It is what it is, you know? As Jeff hates to hear, but you know what? Tough shit.
I hear that a lot from the defendants in people's court.
Really? Yeah?
It is what it is.
Maybe I need to go. Nah. So what's new with you? What's going on?
Oh, nothing new.
Is that your rover that you're building over there on the first rotor?
No, that's somebody... Was it Fizzens? So
Yeah,
it's,
he was going to build a rover. No, I still have. I just got my 2 flyers.
Okay.
Which I added a survival kit to my grinder, my savage salvage.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
So I went out to the tower that Svazan took over yesterday to help him. He did most of it on his own. I didn't take out any guns. I
Uh-huh.
died gloriously twice,
Mm,
but he took it out. He's pretty good at that, it seems like.
that's good. He's got those young, good eyes. He can
Yeah.
see the guns before they see him.
And then
Unlike us.
I hauled most of the materials back.
Cool. I made up a ship. It's kind of a sapper ship. It's one of those, remember your sensitive ship? The one you named sensitive?
Oh yeah,
That 4-drill miner?
yeah.
Well, I got one of those, and I made a modular survival kit and oxygen generator that's stuck on the back of it that we can take off and put on any ship that's got a merge block on the back of it. But for right now, if you want to take a look, it's sitting over here in the kind of just a little bit to the west of the trailer, up on the top of one of the stalks there. Gotta turn that welding wall off. Okay, the welding floor and wall is off.
yeah, I don't have enough room over here for the turtle or for the region Storm and Norman.
Yeah, what I'm figuring is that we can, when we want to use the ship as a miner, we just take and merge block the survival kit and the oxygen generator to the wall, and then unlock the merge block at the other end to take the ship and do what we want with it. But when we're using it as the sapper, we can drill a nice big tunnel and have that thing attached to the back end of it, so that we got a survival kit and a oxygen generator, actually hydrogen generator, with us. And then you can use the cargo containers that are already on the miner for putting stuff that you think you might need in there.
going. Go on.
What the heck just blew up? Something just went.
Well, he took all the headlights off of this thing, or never repaired them. And it's just literally just, what the hell, man? I mean, I've hit nothing. So I don't know where that noise was. Anybody?
Not me.
No, I didn't hear anything.
I'm out in the rat patrol. Head towards where the last known point of the digger ship. I have a feeling that the guns that were on that ship that came down right near it probably took him out as he flew past on his way over to do his next hole. Unless it's laying down in the bottom of the hole, which is totally possible. Not like that's never happened before. Oh, there's some debris. What is that? Down in here, that's for shit sure. Oh, there's a digger. Over here.
Excuse me. Anybody in the base?
No, I'm not.
I'm not either.
Well, the next time somebody comes in, we need to do a slight movement on Hermione to get her fueled up so we can get her out of here. The connector's in place. Just need a pair of eyes in the back. I mean, I could try it, but I don't want to risk losing the fuel. No sense having two incidents with her in the same 2-day period, you know.
Yep.
It's a workshop build, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is a workshop build. Nothing wrong with it, but he could have done this on the printer.
What, the turtle?
No, the ship that he's got over here is a workshop build. I showed this to him on the Arctic base.
Is it the big blue
No,
drill
the
ship?
no, the buggy.
Oh, yeah, that it looks like an ISL to me.
No, the buggy is it actually was a feature on the workshop page, like right like the week before Pertam came out. The garage it came with it was kind of cool, but again, it was I built one on the Arctic base. We gave it to the one guy that was building so that he could use it as his, hangout. But again, it was the same problem. The Arctic base just like poof, went from being great to way too much overnight. And everybody was told, hey, you can start here, but you got to get the fuck out. And like I built the perimeter wall a kilometer away from CIC in the central area. And by the time, lag got to hell, the entire inner perimeter courtyard was full of shit all over the place. Different ships, different pieces of ships, different builds. That's where that one kid that we found out was like making stuff and constantly grinding it back down or getting it destroyed and leaving it out there to rot with the Langoliers. Because we were all, no one left. And it's like, we love you, man, but you can't,
You gotta go.
Yeah, like even, again, not to critique John or you or any of us in any way, because we're all doing the same thing. But, like here's a spearhead on a platform up here. If we're going to, because we're going to do this again on the next planet, we have to be a little more self-policing about, like we've set up 9 or 12 parking spots. When those are full, go to the next spot, because it's, and I say this as I've got 2 large creations of mine standing here, in various forms of, foobar. It's just a natural inclination to want to be here with everybody else. And it does make it cool to walk around here and see dozens of ships. It's just, and it's weird when it becomes too much. Like it's around 75. It's definitely too much when we cross 100,000 PCU. Like the thing just. But you can see it when when you're inside here and it's a beautiful sunny day, and you step outside and it's a raging blizzard. You're in it. There's just a whole different set of stuff that you don't see. The game doesn't render it for you. And even digging, it's... Oh, there is another magnesium deposit over here, too.
In the new tunnel?
In Barrington Hills.
Ah.
Or Barrington... Is it Barrington Hills? Barrington Heights? Barrington something?
Barrington Hills.
Barrington Hills, yeah. There's a magnesium deposit in Barrington Hills also.
Okay, I'm coming in with another load of parts from the tower.
Thank you.
There's a lot of parts out there.
Did you set up a connector so all you got to do is fly out, hook on, and transfer them automatic?
There was already a connector there.
I'm gonna skip.
Yeah, that one tower that he had that disappeared, man, that thing had 2 large cargo containers that were just about full of stuff, and didn't put a beacon on it, and it all disappeared.
Yeah, I was afraid this one might. I don't know that there's a beacon on it, and I meant to get all the stuff off yesterday, and then got caught up in some other things, and I made. I think this is like my 4th or 5th trip out there,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm filling all my containers. Thought I only had 9, but I guess I got 10 on here.
Hmm.
It seems to be handling the loads pretty good. Didn't help.
Be right back.
Yep. Salvage. Oh, did I put an extra L in there? I sure did.
Energy low.
Okay. Yeah, power's low. We know. Yeah, we did get a lot of drilling done though with that blue ship.
That's good.
Yeah, I was back looking at it. My tunnel it didn't correspond with your tunnel hardly at all.
Yeah, but as you said, you've never flown an airplane. You've never, you're not sitting there just IFRing it, tapping it easy. And
Well, just underground I haven't.
things you will do.
Okay, coming in with another load of parts.
Thank you. You're doing a great job.
There's a lot of stuff out there. I almost wish I had more storage.
Can you?
Tried filling up my grinders, but they keep pushing it back.
I found out the secret on that.
You did?
Yeah, you take and go into the grinders and take and switch them off from using the conveyor system,
Okay.
and you can fill them up with parts and haul the stuff
Energy
back
low.
because they want to push to empty container space if they've got it.
Right.
But if you turn that off, they don't do that.
Okay. I'll try that on my next run.
There you go.
See, I'm currently at 92,000 kilograms.
Yeah, well, you got 4 grinders on there. That may put you over your weight limit, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I'll try one at a time
Just
just
be
to see
careful.
where I'm at.
Yep. Well, looks like we got 4 lights on all of the hydrogen tanks over here again. Even the 5 new ones are all 4 lights. Okay, Jim, I'm back in base. Did you want to try moving the
Yep. Yeah, we want to get her back onto that connector right behind her.
Okay, you're going to need to go up just a touch and a touch to the right and then touch back. So
I am doing that lag inside the programming block thing, which usually means quit out of the game. There we go, just got out. Let me see if I can fix it this time.
Okay.
There it is. Alright. Alright, I'm in the cockpit.
okay.
let's review the checklist procedure. Not hitting the roof, check. Okay, engines on, extra boosters off. Okay, 2. We are unlocked.
Okay.
Okay, now, give me some guidance here.
You're coming back. You're coming back. You need to go up just a bit. You're jumping. Okay. Can you try and slide her to your right? Okay, you're up. Yep.
Got any more directions for me?
Do you
You're
have
back.
any rear-facing thrusters on this thing?
2 on the front. You mean to move
Yeah.
you mean forward? To go forward?
Thrusters.
There's 1 on the tank on the right-hand side.
It's not on,
Can you hit it?
and it's right up against the, so it's going to burn through the tube. It's, do turn it on.
Okay, how do we have to go up higher?
Yeah.
All right, let's go forward. Can't go forward unless you turn that thruster on.
All right. Well, here goes nothing. Thruster is now on.
Okay, I'm not moving.
And those tubes are broken.
Am I mounted to something here, or?
You're lifting now.
Yeah, but the rear end's not coming up and it's falling down. As soon as I let go of thrust, I'm back down.
Well, you only have 2 engines working out
Yes.
of the 6 you got.
Yes.
Okay, just so you know. And there goes tube all the way through.
Yeah, and we're not moving forward 1 inch. It's the connector, by the way, is showing yellow for me.
It shouldn't be showing anything because it's broken off. The one on the base anyway is broken off.
Yeah, that thing is not lifting off the ground at all.
Well, why don't you reconfigure your thrusters? Give yourself 1 more for lift.
Crazy gradual nonsense. It's not how we work around here. Okay, there's another one for lift.
And is she hovering now?
Nope, she's going backwards and banging into shit. She is not moving forward.
Well, now all of our hydrogen oxygen generators over here are on fire.
They had no ice in them anyway. She is not moving forward.
Okay, well,
That's a full burn. I'm looking at it on the rear view 3D view.
that is moving you to the side. So
That's
that-
gyro.
The stuff is, and you can't go forward, huh? Whoa! Yeah, you just keep coming back.
Yep. And we have no... We're just burning up the deck now.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's turn...
Well,
They're all on now. Okay, let's try light tapped again. We are maglocked to something. Hop up in the seat, see if you can do it. I will remind you that all thrusters are on. You can come in through the railing right here in between the V6s. There's a break in the... Or you can come in through the roof. You cannot come in through the glass floor from the underneath.
Apparently not. I just found that out.
The only thing stopping me from sliding back more is the tire on the Pod B. Gazu, hey, good afternoon. It's a pleasure to see you back here again with us. Yeah. Yeah, we're...
You know, when I thrust forward, I'm not seeing any reaction from that that thruster that's on the back.
It's on.
I know it's on, but it's not. Doesn't look like it's giving us any push. I mean, it doesn't look like it. It may very well be doing it, just like, you know.
No, all I see is the on burn. There's no thrust burn. There's no...
Yeah, and I'm trying to move forward now, so.
Hop out. You want to cut and paste it, or do we want to try it? Have John try it. I'm going to turn the landing gear off.
Okay.
Let's see if that's any better. Landing gear is off now, so be careful. Now you're tilting. Okay, now you're level. Did you turn the extra hydrogens off?
I didn't turn anything off.
Okay, the button bar is all engines on, all engines off, extra hydrogens on, off. So ease off on the throttle for a second.
Okay.
Now
I
press
just
button.
brought it
All right, press button 3.
on. Okay. Hopefully I don't go into the ceiling.
No.
Okay.
Okay, all the extra hydrogens are off, so press it again.
And they're still off.
Press button 1. Okay, they are all on. That's just that is. Oh, there. Be careful. Fire to move forward.
Inventory full.
Oh man. Gyro move.
Okay, I shut them all off for the moment. Let me take a look at something.
All right.
All right. Yeah. That way. Okay, do you have all your thrusters set on normal thrust, or are they?
They're on normal. They're on normal. See, his numbers are asinine. We're reading 194,000 without the 6 tank installed. Mister, you're only going to weigh 80,000 kilograms.
Okay, and on that last attempt, all of the thrusters were on, both sides, bottom,
Yeah,
front.
yeah. Like when I was watching myself just do nothing but drift back, it was Okay, ship weight 200,000. I'm gonna make it 250 because of the other tank.
Well, it ain't gonna be pretty, but let's try that.
See this right here? Hydrogen thrusters, 3. At 250,000. So I mean, we're not. Yeah, we have extra, but we're about to run out of hydrogen.
Well, all of the engines are off, so we shouldn't be using any.
Yeah, they're not all off. There's a one in the back that's still on for me.
Oh, well, shut that sucker off, and it's not in the group, so. Okay, so let's. Okay, you said you had a H2O2 generator on here, so we can put a little bit more hydrogen in if we need to, right?
Yep. Okay, it's off now.
Thank you. Can you give me a hand building these thrusters?
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to get the tank display set up in the bridge.
Oh, okay.
Where are you placing thrusters?
Backside. Maybe only 3 more trips. Okay. All right, so now we got 3 going back this way that shouldn't be burning anything up anyway.
Okay.
We can take them off when we get this thing out.
If we can. We might have to
Yeah.
just put them on tank 1 and 2, skip the middle ones, and put it on the back ones, so that the burns don't cross each other. We'll have to see. Go ahead and fire them up and see what we get.
Now, do we have more hydrogen? Did you put some ice in?
No, I was trying to get the display working. I hadn't gotten to the...
Okay.
I mean, we shouldn't be used that much. Are you in the chair?
Yeah.
Tell me how this looks on your center display.
Unknown command H2, hydrogen, 22 milliliters. Or no, 228 kiloliters of 75 million liters, it looks like. And then unknown O2. And that just disappeared. Now it says hydrogen 228 out of way more, and
yeah.
228,000 liters out of 75 million liters.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hey, Space Beast, welcome back. How was your day?
Not too bad. Could do with a day off though. How did you get on with your hydrogen transporter? Did it work?
Funny you should ask.
I've seen the video.
Did you see it jumping up into the ceiling and exploding?
Yep. Made mine. I watched it this morning. It gave me a little giggle when I woke up.
Yeah, I posted that right to that spot in Discord as sort of a gag tag thing. So you don't have to look for it.
Well, it worked. It flew. If you were outside, it'd have been perfect.
Absolutely perfect, yeah.
All right, what do you want to do? We're just going to load it with ice. I mean, because we have enough fuel. We just got to get it. I mean, I can rebuild the connector, but can you move it forward? I mean, literally, it doesn't matter if we suck the fuel dry. Let's just get it forward somewhere and... maybe get it locked to the ground slightly more nose forward. Or just hover. You know?
Okay, are those two on the tanks back there that I added on, are they on or Jim?
Let me check. They are not. They are not in a group. But I'm going to turn them on right now manually. They are on. Okay, they are both on. Wait, why is this not one? This one is... oh, this tank was damaged. Hold on, let me repair the tank. Matter of fact, I'm going to check all the tanks for damage.
So
Check.
what number of attempts is this one? Is this attempt 2? Or 5?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it is something. We're trying, very trying, but that's a different story.
Who's parked their ship outside?
Okay, so it looks like we got 2 out of 3 burning anyway.
Yeah, as soon as I finish the repairs, that one will kick off.
Oh. I've acquired a lodger.
Really? You got somebody staying with you out there at Silly Towers?
Yeah.
Visons?
No.
Kill him.
Kill 'em.
Ah. How much you charging for rent?
More than he can afford.
Okay.
There it goes. It's on now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's light them all
Oh.
up and give this thing a try. Is that landing gear locked or is it off still?
It was off. It's offline. Can you move forward? Just straight forward. 'Cause
Something just caught on fire back there.
yeah, tanks and this thing, you got to be able to move just straight forward.
Okay, I'm trying to push forward, but it's not moving forward. What the hell are we caught on?
Alright, coming in with another load of parts.
Goes up, but it doesn't move forward.
Energy low.
This little firefighting exercise here is.
Okay, I shut them all off.
The only thing I can suggest is we take the piston off.
Energy critical.
I think what's happening is that back tank there on the right-hand side is catching on either the spotlight and the rotor, or on the hydrogen oxygen generator that's there.
Well, the thing is, it didn't start here. It's pushed itself back this way.
Yeah, that's true.
I gotta go recharge. And I'm on my way back. Okay, are you done with the game here?
Huh?
Are you done with this, or is this still a is this a game fuck up, or what is this? Because I now have to go repair the pod 3 yet again, and it's thinking, I don't know what the hell why it's not moving. I mean, is this something we can fix, or is this just a game problem?
Well, we could try a couple of different things, but I think our returns are going to be minimal. So maybe
That's all you gotta say, man. I have no problem repairing shit, damaging shit, breaking shit. It's just when stupid shit like that goes on, it's like, how long do we just? Again, I'm trying to get out of here. That's the bad part. And of course, here's the worst part. Did that goddamn landing gear just break? Jesus. Yeah, because you can't set it so it touches the ground, because then it's in conflict. You have to let it fall or move or do something. And
float down like a feather.
Well, but again, like how did that thing just... Try and lift it up now. Because I got to rebuild the landing gear.
Where is it?
It's on the runway, on the middle of the sally port.
Okay.
Is that not you? That's John looking at it, sorry.
Nah, he's running around on the bottom. So,
Yeah, and all I'm doing here is literally carrying away thousands of pieces of scrap over and over again, just to bring back 2 tubes and get another. It's just the bullshit is getting very thick with this, because I'm coming up to it, I'm welding and pulling off 1,000 pieces of scrap, and then carrying back 1 tube, and then getting back another 1,000. It's like, what the hell's going on with this thing? You know, I mean, if shit's damaged, blow the fuck up. Just die already. And here in my inventory again, another 2,600 pieces of scrap. Can you lift off? Hey, look at that. That very sturdy landing gear snapped like a twig. But all these, you know, fragile engines, every one of them untouched. Just...
and they come out even with the blocks. I think the blocks protected those.
Yeah. I know, and not to be bitchy, it's just, you know, how many pieces of scrap am I going to keep carrying out of this thing?
Turning
Yeah.
all the engines on.
Let's see what we get.
Says they're all on, but it's not moving.
Because we have no hydrogen.
There's no hydrogen.
Okay.
I'll do a couple of ice runs.
Turn all the engines off.
We're on a base full of hydrogen and can't get any. On the plus side, there's plenty of oxygen in the bridge. Okay, we just need to get up in the air enough to put the landing gear down. If we can put the landing gear down, I don't know what the hell that's going to do. Because we still got to get it on a connector to fill it with hydrogen. I have a small grid version of this that works fine. I didn't build that one because I wanted to do something different. Okay, the O2 generators are going. The tanks are filling. Okay, if we can get this thing up in the air, where are we going to move it to? I just need a stalk that's got fuel. Do we stick a bottom connector on it?
Is there a point that you could put a bottom connector on it and it'll fill up the tanks?
Well, the whole again, this is an Alpha Shipyards quality product. All of our inventory is always fully integrated. I mean, we could put a connector directly under this container, but then it'll break the whole line of the ship while it's Don't even tell me that's scrap. Jesus,
Crap.
how many thousands of pieces is that?
More than I can carry.
I said, don't tell me it's scrap.
Okay, it's not scrap.
Now you're lying to me. How could you do that to me?
Uh-huh.
Okay, tank 6 is online. There it goes. For a change of pace, unknown signal. So I got cow gloves. I looked at trading that stuff on the workshop. Some of it people are buying for as low as 3 cents, which after Steam takes their cut, you get back a penny. But there are some rare items that are on there for as much as $4 for the rare Pharaoh suit.
And this is real money?
Yeah, real money on Steam, yeah.
Energy critical.
No wonder it's not happening.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
John,
Yeah.
I see you're about 162 meters away. Are you on the other side of the Sally port from the...
I'm in here with Outwit's blue driller, trying to hook it up. There. Okay. Insurance. Ah. That's good. So huh? They're looking for a car? Yeah.
Okay, we now have 4 forward thrusters, 2 on the first sets of tanks and 2 on the aft end of tanks, which, I don't know, should we move them? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. They could see a tip singe burned on 8, but they're not large.
We got the $100 in there for Flora. pretty much, yeah. Well, and if I go out for Mickey D's, I can get more cash.
You're going to the M&D Steakhouse?
Why aren't you going to Les Jacques? Have you actually been to Les Jacques since I mentioned it to you?
I think he likes the M&D Steakhouse better.
See, I don't understand why he'd be going to the M&D Steakhouse, because there's a lot of vegans out there where he lives, and you know, you can go to Les Jacques and get a vegan meal.
Can ya?
Yeah, yeah, they have because the M&D Steakhouse doesn't have salads. They used to years ago, but they got rid of them.
Yeah, they were finding that they were just selling one and throwing away 30.
All right, we were at 0.3 on 6 tanks. We got 1.8. That is enough to lift up
There's 100 in there. Yeah.
and let me.
I put the 20 from there in our jar.
You want to lift up and let me build the landing gear, or have you moved?
Yeah.
Well, can we bring it? Well, I wonder. See, because the mountain isn't.
Piston goes in the front. Correct?
The piston that's on the back?
No, on the landing gear. The piston goes on the front. I'm just speaking out loud.
We didn't have any piston on the landing.
No. The landing gear piston is part of the landing gear. The landing gear itself goes on the front.
Right. Yeah, it goes underneath the cabin on the hinge that's down here.
And I hope this is going to match up. So anyway, what were you getting ready to ask me, Dan, about where I was?
Yeah, well, I just wondered if you were coming over towards your area, if you could try and see if you can get the wheels to go onto this rover that's hanging up here on my my gantry.
Yeah.
The front suspension will not add wheels for me. I've tried from inside the cockpit, I've tried with build vision, and it just will not snap a wheel on there for love or money. Up. Thump, bump.
Huh. Oh, that's weird.
Hit the. Well, you got one thruster that's not burning back here, Jim. Actually, you got 3 thrusters that aren't burning back here.
Are you talking about the forward thrusters?
Yeah.
No. I was just trying to lift and get stable lift.
Nah, you weren't getting that, were you?
No.
Just going up and coming right back down.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I can't do it with build vision.
Try in the cockpit. It's called the thing is called Condor or something like that. It starts with a C. And then there's the front wheels or rear wheels. You know what? Try taking grid control. Since you're in the cockpit, maybe that's what I was doing wrong. Geez, you're floating up out of the seat, John. Your head is through the roll cage.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Or at least that's how it looks to me.
It's not adding a wheel, is it?
Don't think so.
Well, I took grid ownership, but
That didn't make any difference.
the right wheel's not doing anything. Full
Nope.
Steering, brake.
Nothing on either side.
When you still got it on the projector?
It's not mine. This is Fizzens' piece of
Rust bucket.
Rust Bucket 2. And I'd like to get my gantry back because I got to rebuild my grinder ship.
Wonder why it won't.
Suppose I can go in the back.
Maybe cut them off and grind them down and reapply them.
Hmm? You know what? I'm just going to leave it. I'll go use the shipyard projector to build the new one.
Yeah. Oh, you can use this one over here.
Oh, thanks.
I'm not using it. I mean,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, I gotta leave for a few seconds. We gotta get ready for grandkids. They're coming over.
Okay.
Looks like insurance is gonna pay off on wrecked
wrecked-
car with no problems.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right, I'll be right back.
All righty.
There is no reason that we cannot deliver hydrogen with hydrogen engines. It's just like, is it 2 more? Is it 8 more? Mr. Calculator, told us we needed 4 less. And why yesterday did they fly off into the roof? The weird shit you will see.
Yes, indeed. Strange days indeed.
All right. I just want to get the thing up on the block to get it full. Because if we can get it up on the block. Okay, we got 6%. Are you at the base?
Yeah, I am.
Can you lift up enough so I can put a landing gear on?
Yeah, let me just come right over there. Hold on one
That's
second.
all I need. And if we get that, especially if you can then nose forward, because we don't want that tail end dipping down like it's been.
Okay, let me see if I can.
And again, if you just come down lightly, also the landing gear is going to help prevent any deck burn, except for a full burn, which we shouldn't be doing in here.
Okay, hang on a second.
I'm ready to go. Sitting here ready to go. Bum, ba, bum, bum.
You only got one gyro on this thing?
Well, according to Mr. Calculator, that was all I needed.
Okay. All right, I'm lighting them up. You're on.
Tap it, baby. Tap it, 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 tap it. Bring it down. Gently, 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 gently. You got a landing gear. And it is locked. You can shut your engines off. Okay, now let's see what the...
They are off.
Okay, now look. You did an awesome job with the nose forward.
I didn't nose forward at all. All I did was go up and come back down, so the gear must not have been it.
Oh yeah, the gear is tilted. Yeah. Doesn't matter though. We're not butt down.
Okay.
If we release the landing gear and I lock it real quick, should it settle you into an even position? And yes, it does.
It looks like it.
And the ass end falls down again.
Well,
Okay.
that needs to be brought up and then locked, I guess.
Where are you going? Excuse me a second.
Sure. Here.
Okay. I happen to know the idiot that did a lot of the work. Oh, God damn it. On the conveyors in the underground shit. So I know that there is a connector right underneath here. Do we want to fill these tanks? Or do we just want to fill one and experiment with one?
Well, I think if we're gonna lose stuff, if you're fairly confident that we're not gonna lose it, then we can fill them all.
Okay. Como un jefe. Oh, look at that. Exactly where I needed to be.
Is this going to come out one block low? Shoot. So,
Okay, fourth time. Build planner, please give me the parts I'm asking for.
You're really asking a lot from the build planner there, Jim.
Energy low.
Okay. Come back slowly.
Charlie, stop.
All right, so here's the problem. We can hinge adjust for height. Let's see if that fixes us up in some way. See if that does it. But we are just over. And we can't rotate with the gyros. Maximum distance. Okay, I could release the landing gear.
Why are we getting a restart? Well, either that or my game just cracked.
Yeah, I'm not restarting.
Okay, then it's me.
All right.
All right. Let's see. On sale from your wish list, Beyond the Wire. All right, if I could release the landing gear, do a slight gyro turn to the right. You know, I thought about we should get a rear landing gear on this thing on each side. You know, so it doesn't land. Or maybe just run some blocks down at an angle to clean it up. Do you think we can do all that in the span of just a split second?
Do all what?
Release the landing gear, do a rotation to the right, and lock it to the connector in the back. We could set the connector in the back to auto lock. No, we can't. That's landing gears. Oh, wait. No, does connector have an auto lock?
No, I don't
think so.
No, they don't.
So what you got? You got to move it a tiny little bit.
Yep. Well, it's also got to be off its landing gear, otherwise it, you know, it's not going to attach to the...
Why don't you turn some of your your end thrusters off? So it just lifts off at floor and don't pull too much off at floor.
Okay. So we just need... Hey, we just got a new subscriber, the Shadow Wolf 69. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Shadow Wolf.
Yay! Woo!
And thank you for subscribing, because that noise is damn loud. And it takes us from what we're doing and makes us pay attention to what's going on over there. All right. I think we can do it. You're saying that the connector is going to auto lock?
No, it won't. It'll magnetically grab on, but it won't lock automatically.
But will that stop the tail end from falling down?
You've got a question.
How many people are you playing with? I mean, do you want to know total that have played on all the Alpha 1 server at all? Or the number of people that have like played and died, quit, curse status, and said various things like, holy shit, what are you guys building here? And walked away in disgust. like how big is the circle that you want? How big is this cup you want us to fill? Because that's an interesting question. Because Alpha 1 alone has had... How many people playing with it right now? So right now... Oh, that's actually easy. I can even show you that because... everybody has... Charlie Medical has their own cryotubes. So here you go. There is the 12 cryotubes for the current players. there is an expansion of cryotubes down here in Athena Medical for anyone else that joins us. Hey, John. Is John back?
No, not back yet.
No, I didn't. But Mom said something. Let's see.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
There might be a secret panel to take us into the soon-to-be-built cryo. You are more than welcome. If you want to play on Alpha 1 or Alpha Pertam, all you got to do is just log on and give it a shot. I will remind you, though, that all of our servers are hardcore PvE survival. And, you know, we actively report all of our deaths. They happen a lot. It is a struggle. I mean, we've had people, as an example, on Alpha Pertam, not a single person, the way we have it configured, has made it to establish even a decent foothold. It's a challenge. Alpha Pertam runs Industrial Overhaul. Alpha 1 runs into Edens Wraith. So, and then Alpha Shipyards, where we're currently playing, is vanilla, and we're doing all of the challenges of vanilla building, which actually could be quite a bit. But on all the servers, we run things like QOL mods, like daily needs, which is both survival and quality of life. We run weapons core, and each of the servers has a different weapon set on them. So you can't go from like knowing all the weapons on Alpha 1 and say, oh, I know them all on Alpha Pertam or Alpha Shipyards. We make those differences and distinctions. And then, you know, wolves, spiders, meteors, and every NPC faction, including ones that we've made ourselves, to throw at people. Because we have sat here, like right here, we're in Sallyport on Triton, aka not the moon. And this tunnel in here was built so that we could hide under the cover of the voxels from just the constant pounding of both the NPCs attacking us and the debris as we were shooting them down. So it's if you think that would be fun for you, you are more than welcome to come join us. The link is here in the Discord channel. It's in Steam. It's in the Twitch. Just hop onto Discord if you want to play on Alpha Shipyards. We ask you to be on voice with us so that if there's something going on or, you know, we need to move something. And then here's the other thing that we're doing. You can play by yourself. You can play with your own faction if you've got a crew that you want to bring over, or you can join an existing faction. All of those present challenges. You know, go ahead.
Can I over at Silly Towers?
What about Silly Towers there?
I just need you to try and see if you can move two of these for me. They're currently not moving.
Okay, I'll be over in 2 minutes. I'm just finishing rescuing the ice digger. Was laying in a hole out there.
Yep,
and I
no
had to-
problem.
So I'll be along momentarily.
Oh, and the wolf pack is here.
Who moved the ship? Who moved the Hermione?
Not me.
I don't even know which ship you're on about. It's been a while since I've been back in.
Is anybody in Sallyport right now?
Not at the minute.
Can you go to the forward landing gear? Because I want to lock it and have you instantly release the landing gear. Or do you think it won't be a problem?
Well, we had it with the landing gear locked and the connector hooked on to that tube that we filled it with the first time.
I can come in if you
That
need
may have
to.
been why it flew into the ceiling when you tried to take off the next time. So let me see what I can do. Hang on, I'll be right there. Oh, Jesus. So you want me to unlock the landing gear and you'll simultaneously lock the connector.
Yes, Wolfpack has joined us on Discord.
Oh,
What is the server name?
Alpha Shipyards. If you look in the Space Engineers channel, you'll get all the link information. If you want to direct connect, if you don't see it on, but it's also the port IDs are numbered sequentially. So like you'll see that Alpha 1 is, I believe, 16, Pertam is 17, and Shipyards is 18. If you want to do a direct connect also, and then just add it to your favorites, and you'll have it to connect next time. All right, I am hold on. I am I am ready. Are you?
No, I have to go and pick up the landing gear.
All right. Well, you tell me when you're on the landing gear button, and I'm ready. Because I don't want to find ourselves in the situation where we were over there on what's his name's garage floor. Calum's movable garage floor, where it exploded.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready on a count of 3. 1, 3.
Okay.
Tanks are filling. Yep. Awesome.
And that gear relaxed.
Don't matter, I don't think. Once it's connected.
All right. Well, let's see if it explodes on us.
Again. Sorry, I had to say that. I had to cut it. The opportunity was too good.
So when you join, you want to land wherever you land. You want to land on Earth, because we kind of ask you to take a tour around Adventure Discovery, so that you get an idea of the scale of stuff we're building. And then whenever you're done walking around and exploring, we'll give you the quiz, which is literally just, hey, did you walk around? Yeah, okay. And then we'll get you on a shuttle and bring you about here to where we are in Triton.
Hey, Beast, have you got a connector out there that's above decks that I can land on?
Where is your connector?
It's a bottom connector.
Yeah, you can just hook straight up onto my top of my hydrogen ship, what I'm building.
Okay, I will be out. I'm heading that way right now. I'm bringing something to show you.
Well, don't get me too excited.
Oh, you shouldn't be too excited, but it will be interesting.
I built this thing on the port side because I had to go up to the cargo container that's on the bridge with a conveyor. On the starboard side, I just used a conveyor tube to connect to the braking thrusters. So I actually have less work on one side to add another up thruster.
Jim, could you jump in this ship and change the name on it real quick?
Yeah, which ship?
Before I take it out? The one that's just in front of the hydrogen transporter.
Just in front of it. Oh, there it is. Oh, the miner.
Yeah. I can change names now.
Oh, good.
If I print them off on the welding wall I've built, I can change the name.
I think that's the issue that we're having here.
It gives me the overall build, I've built it from scratch.
Right, you're the owner.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem here, because most of the base has been built by Jim. When we print something off, he automatically gets ownership of the ship.
Yeah.
And I honestly don't like it. So okay, the name's been changed. Tell me if that works. If you can change it from there.
Okay.
You didn't tell me what to change it to.
Okay.
Can you change it?
Let me see if I can. can't change it, but that works fine.
Well, what do you want to change to?
I was going to go with pop it, but that's okay.
Pop it? You mean like mop it, but with a P?
Oh, puppet, like in, are you going to ride along with me?
No, I'm just here to change the name.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't actually need to get out of the cockpit. I was doing it from outside, but P-O-P-P-E-T.
T, 2 T's.
So P-O-P-P-E-T-T?
Right.
You know, you can just take grid ownership of it.
I did. And it still kept changing back to Tristan.
Yeah, I hate that.
Okay, heading your way there, B. Be there in a moment.
Shadow Wolf, are you connecting, downloading? How's it going?
I'm right now.
All right.
Everything already downloaded, so.
If you have any questions, just let us know. Do you know how to switch factions?
I do.
Okay. Then the faction you want to join is, do you want to be in your own faction or you want to join us?
If I'm able to join you, I would prefer that.
Well, the only requirement is you just have to say you want to join and apply. It's a tough criteria. We're very elitist and snobbery here.
What the hell is going on? I go along and I run into something invisible and some parts fly off.
We're like a British boys' school that's fallen on hard times. Ugh, good Lord. $57. Crowbar, did you lag heading out there?
Yep. Number of different times.
Damn. That's
I'd be going along and it was like the ship ran into something invisible, deflected almost into the ground, and then I'd see like plates coming off the ship. Like,
Well,
I'm doing F5 while I'm sitting on the ground over here.
I'm gonna put the Hermione on stockpile so I can get her loaded up quicker and get her out of here.
Wait, how come you don't start with
How come you don't start with what?
tools?
Because it's a hardcore survival game. You've got to find the tools. You also got to find the food. Because it's an ever-present risk and danger. We start out right from the door. So if you were to be the first couple, on the very first day of landing, there were 7 people. And immediately landed, all got together, started digging out, building a base, and expanding from there. Tools were a pretty rare thing. People were passing grinders and welders around. That's the level of challenge. To even a tool, Hey man, I lost my grinder. Okay, what do you want us to do? Go get another one.
Oh, there's heat levels?
Yeah, we run with atmospherics on all the servers so that even while flying around on your jetpack, you can fly too fast and die from it. It makes getting out of atmosphere slightly harder. It makes coming back in much deadlier.
That is awesome.
Contributes to 50% of his deaths.
Yeah, what you'll find is all of these things are on the workshop. You'll see people talk about them. You'll see people, use one of them. This is, supposed to be the hardest environment of any of the servers. I mean, the hundreds of people that have come through here and quit on us for all sorts of reasons kind of lays count to it. It is not. There is very few rules on the server because we don't need them. Your stuff's you're gonna have to struggle to maintain it, let alone keep it surviving, and it's that's its own challenge. The only time we've ever actually talked to people is when they're building a junkyard, because if you brought in 50 ships to grind up, start grinding them up. Don't go get number 51, because that's just lag for no purpose. We have enough times where lag occurs for purpose. Also, we don't bounce the server every month. We're currently on Triton. This is week 4, day 3. There are servers out there where every 30 days people log in and all their stuff is gone. We keep the challenge going. We try to. There's another thing that somebody came up with a while ago. Place every block as if you will never see it again. Because literally somebody else on the server that you're paired off with could come in, grab your blue and gold miner, take it out to go drill something up, get a phone call, and let it flip upside down in a ditch. This is just stuff happens.
I'm currently on my 25th version of my miner.
Yeah, there's a tug on Earth called Captain Stabbins, version 30. Why we keep building the same, or why I keep building the same tug is after 30 losses, could come up with a better.
It works, and it works well.
Yeah, no, it doesn't do either of those. It's not a very good tug. It can't pick up a lot of stuff. It's just, I like the look of it. And, I have not, because when you sit here, it's like, I need a better tug. It's like, okay, well, you're going to have to build it all out of heavy armor. You're going to have to put a little bit more framing in it. You know what? At that point, why don't you put two medium containers on it? It becomes a whole endeavor, and then it's like, wait, well, how much do you want to lift? And then you wind up building it out of large grid, and then it doesn't work because it's too powerful in some weird ass direction. And then, a week later, Captain Stabbins 31 comes along. That's just.
It's not letting me join your faction.
No, you have to. Did you apply?
How do I do that?
So you have to. Oh, I'm sorry. Space Piece. Could you take that one?
Yep. Have you found the alliance you were with? And where it says, have you left your alliance? You'll already be put into something like space spiders or pirates or something like that, you have to leave your current faction.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize that it was.
Yeah, it puts you into a faction already, so you have to leave and then apply to as.
Check your left sleeve. It's on your uniform.
Now none of my ships are working.
What? Do I just kill myself and?
No, you just no.
Go on.
You have to wait till you're in the faction.
Then you can kill your. Then you'll want to kill yourself.
I don't know.
Nah, probably not. Only when the goofy jokes start going, that's when you feel like killing yourself.
I do not see you logged in yet. Have you landed in your escape pod or your rescue pod?
You don't see what?
I ain't seen that you've connected to it.
Oh, I'm Shadow Homer.
Press F3. Tell us who's on.
It just shows me.
You're on the wrong server.
Yeah.
Alpha 1 ends in port number 6. Alpha Pertam ends in port number 7. Alpha Shipyards ends in port number 8. You want to reconnect and adjust the port number. If you see Alpha Shipyards, connect to Alpha Shipyards. But if you don't see it, you just have to adjust the IP port number. Is the faction over there actually called Alpha Shipyards?
No, I don't think it is.
Okay, try this some more. Okay, I'm about 2.5 kilometers from you right now, BC.
Yeah, I'm just trying to come.
Boy, this ship is. I gotta fly this thing over to Welder Rack because it's just banging and a slamming.
I've got a welding wall.
Oh, do ya? Great.
Yeah, I've got a welding wall. It's not a big welding wall. It's only got 6 welders on, but it does the job.
Okay.
Apparently, I have to visit a group webpage.
Is that what it's telling you when you go to log in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Real simple. Just add me on. So you see where look over in go to Steam and the name of the group, but I'll post the link for you in Discord. We use the group authentication so that we don't use the password because it's just a hassle to give people a password. But the name of the group is the same as Discord. It's Store Papa, which is Big Daddy. It's just a name that people came up with. But it's if you go to Steam and go to groups,
It's coming up connected.
I'm here.
Oh, mine has just crashed.
Oh no.
What the hell is? Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, get rid of some other way.
Are you
I'm
out?
just currently out at the currently out
I
at the
see.
minute, but I'll be
Looks
back
like
in a
you're
second.
600 meters out there.
Yeah, yeah, I am that.
All right, I'm gonna take and cozy this thing up to the welder wall in time.
Yep, go for it.
Thanks.
There should be plenty of parts and materials. And we lost him.
He might have been over at the Steam page. I don't know. Let me look for the group. Yeah, I forget that we have that thing set up for.
I don't remember ever having to join a group. Whoa.
It's funny that Viking hides his online status, because he was last online with Steam 15 days ago.
I do that though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Space Beast last online 2 hours 6 minutes ago. You're right there in the group.
Yeah. I
With your no icon. Says Calum's online. Well, it says Calum's online.
What's that, Beast?
Ah, yeah, it's turned on.
Yeah, I went up to the chair and turned around. Unfortunately, it's not welding anything, but this thing is making noise like it's about ready to fall apart. So,
Whoa!
Whoa!
Well, that didn't go
There
plan.
it goes. There it goes.
There we go.
Excuse me.
Sure. Okay, let me see here. Okay, what do you need me to try to do, Beast? Looks like you're having no problem flying that one ship.
Yeah, I've just built this though. It's where are you connecting up to this? This connector up here is free. Do you see? I've got this one. What's higher? This Quadzilla. What's higher? The Silly Towers miner.
Okay, you know what? This thing's got enough charge in it. I can just park it over here, turn the engines off, and it should be fine.
Okie dokie.
But did you see this one? I got a new. This is kind of a prototype for a sapper ship.
Yeah.
What I did was, I figure we need a miner that we can go and let me shut.
Well, I added him to the group, so whenever he reconnects, should be working.
And what I did was I made up this modular thing on the back here, Where you at?
I was just
Oh, there you
parking
are.
up that other ship there.
Okay. What I did was I put a merge block, then a H2O2 generator and a survival kit, and then on the back end I put another merge block. So
That's quite good.
what we can do is when we are done using this ship as a sapper ship, we can use it as a miner by just taking and attaching this merge block, the back one, to a merge block somewhere on the base, disconnecting the front one and pulling the ship away.
That's
then,
clever.
yeah, when we need it again, we just pull it off the wall and go take over more ships or bases or whatever.
That is clever.
And you can use the storage on the ship, you know, for like tools and supplies and whatever you need, ammunition, guns.
That is quite clever. That.
Yeah, I figured it should work out okay, because then
Yeah.
you know you don't have to design a ship from the ground up. You can just slap one of these things. All the ship needs to have is a merge block on it somewhere, and since
Yeah.
most of these ones already come with a merge block, it
I've
should
I've
work
just
out okay.
I've just configured the Quadzillas to do that.
Yeah,
Have a merge block just to make it easier to create.
yeah. Now, which ones do you want me to try to
Uh,
off with?
The one on the higher one that's just
Okay.
here. The Silly Towers miner.
Okay.
Just see if you can get that one moving. Because that's my base ice miner.
Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, it looks like the batteries are on auto, the engines are on. Let's try unlock and lift. Are you,
You are unlocked.
but it's not moving forward.
No.
Hmm.
Let me see if this one will move now for me. If not, I'll just have to finish my grinder pit.
Okay, I'm locking her back up. Get out, and let me move to this one. See if sometimes
That
move her back.
one, yeah, that's what I was just doing. That's my stone miner. That the Quadzilla. It does need repairing if you want to try and go repair it. You are still locked.
Yeah, I just locked it back up. This one here, this welder ship.
Oh, the welder ship works perfectly.
Okay.
I've actually made that bigger.
Hi, welcome to Silly Towers. We're glad you could come to visit. Here's a list of jobs you can do while you're here.
The to-do list. Uh-oh. What the heck is going on here? We got...
Oh yeah, that
Looks like it's got a lot of there's a cockpit window in there, but is this do you have this one set up to go mine automatically?
yeah.
Fully automatic? Oh man, this thing is banged up pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. The Pam miner just decided to. It didn't want to play nice.
Okay. Well, this one is already unlocked. You lock it.
It shouldn't. It says it's locked
And...
on the bottom. Let me unlock it manually.
Okay.
Oh. Right, it says ready to lock. Oh wait there, no, that landing gear. I don't want landing gear. Right, unlocked.
Okay, well let me fly this one over by the welders and see if we can get her
fixed up and sent back out. The welders are still on.
So did Wolfpack back out?
I don't know. I don't know what happened to him.
Well, they had to join the group, so I sent them an invite. They have to go out to Steam and grab it out there. Because that's how we do without not having a server password. You're in the group. Because,
Right.
you know, if somebody shows up and they're just a griefer, all you have to do is just go remove them from that group and they lose access. So we don't have to change a password or anything.
Makes sense.
I'm so glad I had that extra gyroscope on it.
She's still sizzling back here.
Oh yeah, she's still sizzling. But if I remember rightly, that's where the gyroscopes are, on this side. But they're not currently turned on.
Hmm.
Ooh, my fuel is low.
I'm gonna back up to the wall too, or actually these couple on the end here and see. She's sizzling. Still sizzling. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna pull forward and take the other side down along the welders and see what happens. Not quite so much snap, crackle, popping.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Okay, it says all blocks are complete. 962 out of 962. So this one's completely repaired.
You can just continue job if you want on that.
All right. Is this the connector that it lands on right here?
Yeah, the one with the big red.
Okay. So if I hit continue job, she's going to take off, but it won't hit anything that's parked here.
No.
All right, great.
Not anymore.
Okay, off she goes. Okay, now that that one's done, let's try this one again. What the heck? Nope. She's not having any of it.
Oh
She's
well.
not having any.
It looks like I'll be connecting the other Quadzilla up and they'll be going in the newly built grinder pit.
So how did this, was this a big miner that you built here? Or oh no, this one's got gigantic hydrogen tanks on it.
No, that's gonna be a cargo vessel.
A supply ship. Yeah.
Yeah,
Supplies.
a
Supplies.
supply ship, which will follow Caelim's attack ship.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
It's gonna have at the where these oxygen tanks are. This is the front of the ship. Gonna be the front.
Right. Okay.
With medical and everything, and then at the back, the other end, it's gonna be an enclosed hangar.
Mm-hmm.
With a grinder, a welder, and a miner, and just a small cargo vessel. So when we're out taking bases over, we can take every possible material.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna head back over and.
Thank you for trying.
Oh, you're welcome. Glad to help. See how things go on the trip back. See if I keep running into those invisible walls, for gosh sakes. Jeez, Pete's, I don't know what the hell is going on here.
Okay. I fixed it.
All right.
I had to grind the connectors right down and rebuild them.
Water check. You got your water?
Got the water.
All right, let's go. Back out of the chair. Stand up. Touch those toes. And then good posture.
That's the one that always gets me. What the hell is rumbling?
Over in, are you at Sallyport?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I started up a new engine.
Oh, okay. That'll do it.
Story full.
Okay, this is 8 lifting thrusters. I have to see how it does.
There was a ship flying overhead, or was flying overhead, that had magnesium for cargo.
Hey, Svizen, you gotta come over and finish this rover you got up on the gantry over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
Cool. How come it won't let the front wheels attach?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out myself.
Hmm. And do you have that on a blueprint, or is it?
It's a blueprint. I'm probably gonna have to manually attach the wheels, but it's probably because there's something blocking them. That might be why they're not, why they're refusing to attach.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'll have to take a look.
Because that's a pretty cool looking vehicle.
It's not my design. It's somebody else's. I just happen to like the design of it.
And what
There's
is
also
a Cobra or something like that?
it's a. I'd have to bring up the blueprint information, which I'm trying to figure.
It's on the. If you get in the cockpit, it's all of the parts are named after it. Starts with a C though.
There's also some trailers that go with it, like a survival trailer and some other stuff. And there's even a drilling vehicle. So the name of the thing is supposed to be a caster.
Caster.
So,
That's it.
yeah, it's made by the person who made the blueprint was called Smoky. It's 149 blocks. It's a small grid. Okay, let's see if. Alright, I fixed it, so apparently it was blocked. That's the reason why the
Interesting.
why the wheels
Wouldn't come on. What was blocking it? Because
some other parts.
I would think the back wheels would be blocked first, but
It was probably how I built it last time around. trying to build with lag is interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like this thing's gonna be missing a few blocks, but that's no big deal. And it needs steel plates.
Energy low.
Now, I'm gonna have to make some small design changes to this because let's see. Let's see how well this thing drops. First thing I'm gonna need to do is add a beacon on here. Production components. Yay, this thing's about ready to go. All I gotta do is drop it. And now I get to take the projector thing offline. Alright, you can have your gantry back. I'll try and worry about the trailer later.
Thank you. Damn it.
Ooh, wow, this thing is mobile. Alright, I can tell. So this rover of mine that I made, it has a O2H2 generator on it. Now it doesn't have any solar panels and stuff, no hydrogen engines, but it is pretty mobile. And there are some trailers that could act as like supplements to the actual vehicle. Actually, correction, there is no O2H2 generator. There's just a storage container. So you like moving a bunch of components, you drive at a low speed with this thing across the ice and, you know, do all that. Oh,
Hello.
Hi.
What's up, Beast?
Not a lot.
Okay.
I got the miners working again.
All right. What you have to do, take the connectors down and put them back up? You said?
Yeah. Really weird. But now they're bringing ice into my hydrogen ship.
So the top speed that I gave to this rover, so it doesn't just go get crashed easily, is like 2.5 meters a second. If you do the math, you could tell how many kilometers it will go per hour. Should be like 9. And it looks like I'm going to need to make a bay for this. So somebody appears to have this big hidden, oh, not hidden at all actually. There appears to be this big vessel with or this tank that's hidden over on the other side of this welding pit wall, whatever you want to call it.
It's just parked back in there. Is that the Storm and Norman?
I'd have to get in it and take a look. I know that somebody dug this out, I can tell. And it also has landing gear on the bottom. No, it's a flying brick of shit, supposedly. That's the name of the grid.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the one with the 100mm turrets up on top of it.
Yeah, whoever gave that name, I don't know who it was, but
That's Scotty and Outwit's ship.
oh. Well, I'm sure they wouldn't mind me adding a little bay in here for my rover. Not like in the back of their place. I mean,
Yeah.
it sort of goes up to it.
Get out. I say that with all the love that I can. Get out. Because we're all getting out. We're trying to move everybody out of here. So
It's a temporary parking place
Dude.
while I get trailers for this thing sorted
I built
out.
I built you a home. If you go out AIM here, just go straight across from AIM here. And you'll see a giant tunnel, another sally port that we started just on the next finger of the hillock over there. It's waiting for you. We dug it out, John and I, last night.
Cool.
If you got to park something, you can park it over there. And that will allow you to start building your own sally port. Or whatever you want to call it. Sfizzlevania. Or, as I suggested yesterday, you capture and keep one of those towers, preferably at least 5 to 10 kilometers away from the base.
So the railguns don't decide to shoot something down and bring it in my backyard.
That's not the thing. Is we're trying to spread the load here. We need some elbow room. I'll play the song if you want me to. Do you know the song?
Say
Probably.
yes.
Yeah.
So I think he's already doing it.
So the aim here, where is that?
It's at the northwest end.
See, I see north.
One thing you will discover when you get next to one another is everybody
northwest.
needs some elbow
The northwest end.
elbow room.
Yeah, you go out the northwest
It's
entrance.
nice when you're kind of cozy, but
out
not
straight
when you're
across
tangled nose to
into the-
nosy. Oh, everybody.
to the next hill over, and there's a tunnel over there.
Yeah, you go out, aim here, and just go straight across. And if you can't find it, look to the left. We've made at least 2 or 3 passes through there. We found a bunch of magnesium. That needs to get mined out because we need that for ammo. Crowbar found 1 magnesium deposit. John and I found at least 1, possibly 2 last night.
Somebody's tank is parked out in the middle of the hall.
Yeah. Yep, that's the Storm and Norman.
Storm of Normandy.
Yeah, we're trying to get them out of here.
Yeah. But here I am, just going down the road with my little, with the little rover I have.
I tried to put Storm and Norman in the tunnel for the blue miner. The blue miner didn't dig out a hole big enough for Storm and Norman to fit in.
Of course, it's that big. What's at this tunnel that you dug out? Just out of curiosity.
Opportunity.
Nothing.
Opportunity.
It's a hole in the wall for you to work on.
Tabula rasa.
I should probably grab some stuff, or at least a survival kit, maybe a beacon or 2. Yeah, I know. I have this design on my work on the workshop that I've subscribed to a while back. It has a trailer that goes along with this rover that I have.
Okay, I'm coming in with another load of parts.
Cool. John, you are working like a son of a bitch. We're gonna have to buy you a beer at the end of the day.
I hooked up Outwit's drill ship too, so it's powered by the base now.
Oh man, you're not supposed to do that. We want him off the base.
Well, it's a temporary hookup.
What'd you do?
I
2
didn't use
pistons?
the bottom connector. Yeah, pistons and connectors.
Yeah.
Took 3 pistons this time because of the.
Did you hear what I said? That I couldn't park Storm and Norman in there?
Yeah.
The blue ships, that thing that we dug out last night, is not big enough to put Storm and Norman inside that tunnel.
Oh, the tunnel across the way.
Where the blue one is. Like as big as we made it last night, because we widened it out, we'd have to make at least 2 more passes.
Yeah.
One to the side and one up to open it up to be able to get the other vehicle in there.
Yeah, it's amazing how big this place is, and we filled it up already. Of course, we got lots of room. We could always go deeper.
I would like to propose to the village elders that the next celestial body that we land on has a no underground building policy.
Serious.
Well, it would be a very different challenge.
Yes, it would.
Technically, we're not below ground here, because if you go out at ground level. We're in a hillside, yeah.
And I think the decision to go into a cave basically was kind of out of desperation because we were getting shot up so much.
Yeah. Well, that's sort of where we are though. Like we've moved out of the Sally port in terms of like the bunkers over there, like Silly Towers. If Svizen captures another one, you know, it's we've got the wind turbines outside, we've got the grinder pit outside. You know, it's we really could be expanding to get ourselves out from under here.
Yeah, that's true.
So is it this giant cave that you dug out that's right across from the northwest entrance? Or is that somebody else's?
No, that's for you, man. We dug that out just for you. Unless you want to go capture a tower. We'll help you go capture a tower right now. You want to move into a tower?
I should probably go get a trailer for this thing first. It would have solar panels and a respawn kit and stuff on it. I know what's on the blueprint. That way I can just haul it out with me along with spare tools.
What do you need spare tools for? You're not going to lose the ones you got, right?
You never know. You never know what happens. You might die and end up who knows how far away from your respawn point.
It looks just like that one, doesn't
it? The trailer?
I get it.
Wow.
All right, all tanks are full. Crowbar, you here at the base?
Yes, I am.
All right. I'm gonna disconnect, man. Let's.
Hold on 1 second. Oh. Okay, I'm here. Spotlight our port. What the heck is
Is it showing up on the HUD?
Yeah.
Give me a second, I'll fix that.
Okay, it looks like all 6 tanks are full.
Yep.
Crowbar, are you using that construction gain tree?
The one that you built the rover on? No, go
Yeah.
ahead. John let me use his over here.
All right.
Let me know when you're ready.
Just let me put these parts down. All right, what am I doing? Standing here waving at you as you go out the door?
Spotting me and yelling, whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, what are we doing, Jim?
We are heading over to Barrington Hills to deliver some hydrogen and then staying over there.
Okay, so you're basically going out the door, making a very slight right turn and heading across.
Cross your fingers. Severe, severe maneuver.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on you here.
Okay. Engines on.
Okay. Your landing gear is locked, and so is the connector at the back. The connector is unlocked. Do you want me to take that? Oh, it went back into magnetic lock.
I need retract number 4.
You may have to lock it and unlock it before you start to retract. It's locked, unlocked. No retraction going on.
This is what has the solar panel survival kit crap.
Okay, pistons are off. Pistons are on. Pistons retract.
Nothing going on here.
I'm showing unlocked.
It appears to be unlocked. That's correct. Both are white.
Okay. Well,
But the piston is still extended. So if you thought it was retracting, it lied to you.
Okay, let's give it a light tap.
Oh!
I have not touched it at all. Engines off. What the hell did we do?
I don't know, because the landing gear is still locked. It should not have moved.
Reverse. On. It's on. Velocity. Let's get these things in. Always fix up the deck later. Just trying to get the hell out of here. Jesus.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
I got all kinds of debris down here to clean up. Oh shit, man. 30 seconds.
Already? Wow.
That means another 4 hours until another restart, I guess.
All right.
You're right.
Yeah.